Hey guys, today we are going to be making homemade laundry detergent. Well, why you might ask? Everyone needs to wash their clothes, right? And for an extra fun thing to do while you are in your homes, you can go on Amazon and you can order any of this stuff, and you also should be able to order it online at walmart.com and several other places. So there's only a couple ingredients that you're going to need. One being bar soap. So I have my bar soap here. I typically use Dr. Bronner's, Young Living. Other people might use Fel's Napta. It's up to you in the scent that you like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 1 bar soap. I'm going to use 1 3/4 cup of borax. I'm going to use another 1 3/4 cup of washing soda. And that's all. You're going to want to have a jar to put your laundry detergent in and a spoon to scoop it out. If you'd like, if you don't have a blender that is really strong, you can grate up your soap ahead of time, or if you have a blender that is on the stronger side, you can actually just chop up your soap into small chunks. Now this is what I tend to do. I have a Vitamix blender, and I tend to chop up my soap into small pieces. I just feel like it's a little bit faster to do it this way, and it's not something that I don't know what I was gonna say. It's something that's easy enough to do, and it saves more time on my end. So what I tend to do after I chop up my bar of soap, I put it in my blender right away and I start blending it, because this is going to need a little extra power, and adding all of the other, like the borax and the baking soda, it's going to make it too dense and heavy, and it might make it difficult for it to actually break up the pieces, and it can overheat your blender. So this is an important part, is blending your bar of soap first. Next, you're going to take your borax and you're going to pour 1 3/4 cups of the mixture into your blender. After, key point, after you have blended up your bar of soap. So now that I've blended up my bar of soap, I can add in my borax and my washing soda. It seems like the washing soda and the borax can get kind of clumpy, so I just try to break those pieces up with my hands the best that I can. And that way I have a better measurement. Next, I have my washing soda in this bag because it was rock hard. I had to actually blend my entire box of washing soda. I'm not sure what happened, but if that happens in your case, I just cut the box open, and you may have seen that in the picture. I cut the box open, and yeah, I had to take the whole thing of washing soda out. It was in a large rectangle, and I just cut it into small chunks and put it into my blender to make it into this handy dandy powder. So now that I have my 1 bar of soap, my 1 3/4 cups of borax, and my 1 3/4 cups of washing soda, I am ready to blend. Now, after I've blended and I've finish that process, let me move all of these things, get this a little bit more organized here. So after I've blended, what ends up happening is this. I have my mixture all blended up, and you see it's turned into the powder. So a bit important thing to remember when you are blending is to allow the blender to settle. Otherwise this powder, I'm not sure if you can see it as well as I can see it here at my home, but it really causes a big smoke with the powder, and you don't want to inhale that. So you'll want to wait a couple minutes after you have done after you've blended your soap mixtures for it to settle. And then voila, you are done. You have your soap and you are ready to go. I will mention that this soap is very handy in washing clothes that are even really stinky, like workout clothes and things of that sort. So each batch yields approximately 32 ounces, which is between 32 and 64 loads. So it's based on how many tablespoons you use per load. I use about 1 tablespoon for a medium load or a small load and 2 tablespoons for a large load. Let me know how you like it, and I will attach the link for the website that I use below on the description of how to make your own laundry soap. All right, can't wait to see you guys again. Have a clean day. Bye.